Ford's Fuel Saving Technology by Katie McCulloch. Some of the issues that Ford has had to evaluate are new technology, rapid involvement due to advancement, electric vehicles, digital creativity, auto start stop, and operations. Therefore, the Ford Motor Company must embrace new technologies throughout its organization. With the automobile industry undergoing rapid transformation, driven by breakthroughs in electric vehicles, autonomous driving, and digital connectivity, it is crucial for Ford to modernize its operations to remain competitive and relevant. One example of this innovation is the Auto Start Stop, a feature available in all new Ford vehicles that helps reduce fuel consumption and lower emissions. Ford presents a clear and logical structure for initiating action towards embracing new technologies and responding to industry changes. This approach allows the company to effectively support innovation by aligning with emerging trends and implementing concrete solutions. In October of 2019, Ford CEO met with McKinsey consultant Sheila Bonini to discuss how the company could maintain its competitiveness with a strong focus on sustainability, innovation, and technology. Making sustainability a tangible and actionable priority was especially important to the CEO. One key goal was to shift the mindset of purely cost saving measures to also doing what's right for the environment. While the company's approach evolved over time, the transformation was gradual, marked more by a steady evolution than by a sudden change. If you notice below the chart, some of those consultants discussed with McKinsey are as followed. A balanced approach could turn into evolution. Shift in values could go into cost savings. Collaborating with the expert could give a fresh perspective. Credibility, talking about the stakeholders. And most importantly, responsibility turning into leadership. Confronted by a global economic crisis and rising oil and gas prices, Ford was compelled to develop a more efficient vehicles. This transformation was not driven solely by environmental concerns, but also by the need to reduce energy use and operational cost at the manufacturing plants where the vehicles were made. These challenges led Ford to reevaluate both the environmental impact of its vehicles and the sustainability of its production processes. The company focused on optimizing energy use, cutting costs, and improving overall efficiency. This marked a broader shift towards innovation, one that balanced financial realities with a growing competitive commitment to environmental responsibility. There are many theories about what makes a company successful or profitable. However, one common thread among all thriving companies is the interconnectedness of their practice and how various operations, strategies, and values align and reinforce one another. Ford is no exception. Its success is deeply rooted in its ability to engage with society on multiple levels, creating a network of relationships and practices that support both its business goals and its broader impact. The same holds true for Ford. Digital transformation at Ford. manufacturing process, interoperations, connectivity, software updates, customer experience, business goals, real time decision. Ford Motor Company has undergone a significant digital transformation, driven by rapid technology advancements, changing customers' expectations, and evolving industry dynamics of the automobile industry. At Ford Motor Company, there is a deep rooted belief that employees' engagement serves as the foundation for customer engagement. By fostering a workplace culture that encourages collaboration, innovation, and accountability, the company aims to deliver exceptional service and create meaningful customer satisfaction. As you can see below, three of the main reasons that they have employee retention are: number one, the vision of the company, the world's most trusted company. Number two, overall, they are ranked number 9 in customer feedback, and the number one comment they have are customers are happy based upon the interactions with their employees. And most importantly, is number 3, the employee receives coaching and they feel like their employee is a trusted and reliable source for them to go to. The auto start feature in Ford vehicles is enabled by default and remains active unless manually deactivated by the driver. To turn it off, the driver must press the designated auto start stop button. When the brake is applied, such as at a stop sign or a red light, the engine automatically shuts off, and an A symbol will appear in the instrument cluster to identify the status, also known as your dashboard. The engine restarts automatically once the driver releases the brake pedal. However, there has been some resistance to change on this. While the auto stop start feature is designated to improve fuel economy and can enhance fuel economy by approximately 5 to 10%, some Ford customers have expressed resistance to it. A frequent concern is the temporary decrease in air condition performance when the engine shuts off. While the vehicle is stationary, especially in heavy traffic or during hot summer days. One potential feature development issue related to Ford Motor Company's auto start stop feature involves the vehicle's battery. If the battery lacks sufficient charge or is nearing the end of its life cycle, the start stop feature may not properly work correctly. This could lead to more frequent battery replacements, potentially requiring the purchase of additional or higher capacity batteries. Trust through transparency. Just like it said, a likely outcome of implementing these solutions is that Ford will need to continuously uphold a strong balance between trust and transparency in its customer relations. As vehicle technology evolves, it is essential that these advancements are communicated with clarity, honesty, and accountability. Ford's dedication to customers' safety goes beyond a simple promise to its core principle embedded in the company's identity. By fostering open dialogue, delivering clear communication, and providing dependable support, Ford can ensure that its customer remains informed, confident, and secure throughout their ownership experience of a Ford vehicle. One of the key design challenges faced by Ford management is effectively educating and onboarding new team members. While Ford employs thousands of individuals, maintaining a competitive and skilled workforce requires ongoing investment in talent development. Continuously learning and improving are essential elements that the company must continue to embrace. To address these needs, Ford has implemented initiatives such as the Automobile Student Service Educational Training Program and the Ford Accelerated Credential Training Program. These initiatives combine classroom based instructions with hands on the job training, helping to build a pipeline of highly skilled automotive technicians who are well prepared to meet the demands of a rapidly evolving industry. Therefore, it is crucial for Ford to bridge the gap to continue this educational trend of new students being onboarded.